We're alive, man. We're alive. It is Young Purpose. Welcome to your greatest young show on land. Yes, I said it. This is your greatest young show on land with myself, Baby Obuhle Sihu. And in case you didn't know now, you should know that Keith Ngesi Radio is not your average radio station. This is radio beyond frequency, but most importantly, we are radio according to you, and we are broadcasting live in East London, but we're not limited by the confinements of East London, nor of Eastern Cape, nor of South Africa. We are international. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by simply going to knrapp.co.za. I repeat, that is knrapp.co.za. Or you can follow us on Facebook. We are the Keith Ngesi radio page. Or on YouTube, we're Keith Ngesi Radio. That's where you can subscribe and press that notification bell so that you can stay updated on the next time we go live. Share for your friends to do the same. Share. You can join us from wherever you are in the world and tune in on our shows. We have really amazing lineups every Mondays. We do have every weekdays from Monday up until Friday. We do have our Mamfene from 6 up until 9 with the social crossover, and then we have True Sense with Moment of Truth from 9 till 12, and we have Upiwa Ziba giving you beautiful lunchtime vibes with the invasion, and of course taking you home. It is the KNR Drive with DJ Sizwe. So you're gonna make sure to stay tuned in. You'll always stay entertained, and we will always give you compelling content, whether you are in it for motivation, for entertainment, for spirituality, or current affairs. Best believe that Keith Ngesi Radio has got you. We've got you. We've got your back, man. Stay tuned. You won't regret it. And remember to like this page. If you're watching this right now, please like and share, and do drop your comments, because I want to hear from you. I want to engage with you guys. We love to engage with you. I want to hear from you. How's your week? It's Saturday today. It's been a crazy week. It's the last week of March. How's your week? How are you feeling right now? What was the highlight of your week? I love reflection time because we get to look back on how things went this week and how we could improve in the next week, or how we could just lay loose and let loose. Sorry, I wanted to say lay free and then let loose. So I believe that reflection is very important. Reflect with me. How was your week? What was the highlight of this week? Did you achieve anything big, or was it just you trying to get through the week? Because that's also, for me, an important thing, being able to navigate your way around a tough time, not just a tough time, but just life in general, because life is a lot. I personally feel like umachu babile. I'm also a March baby. It was my birthday on the 15th. I just turned 20. So yeah, I'm a 20-year-old now. I feel so weird, because it's like being a teenager, and then the next thing you wake up and you're 20 years old. It was very weird, but it was my birth month, and I feel like it just went by fast. First thing, it was the 1st of March, and then the next thing you know, we're on the 25th. Like, what happened to the days? I feel like and I feel like the year is gonna be as short as the month was. But that's just me. I had a really great time this week. Very interesting times. Also, I'm very excited that we didn't have load shedding. We just recently had load shedding Izolo, which was so weird because we're so used to umbane, So shout out to the guys that made sure we had load shedding. I feel like that was such a nice gift. Ubek point where there's too much electricity and you don't know what to do with it. That was me this whole week. I'm just like, okay, and I kept asking umbane. And my mom would be like, why do you want the electricity to go so bad? It's because I was so used to load shedding that having too much electricity felt like a weird thing. It wasn't normal anymore. It's the most crazy thing. I don't know if I'm a traumatized citizen, or if it's the rest of you guys, you relate to what I'm saying, because Nabedi shocked with umbane omninzi. I didn't even know what to do with it. Um, Olulama Lulu Giba. Hi, I hope you're good. Uti, yes, dear. Happy Saturday. My week was fine. Just resting now. I love that. I love that. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much, man. There's a show. There's a show that like over my birthday just 10 days ago. There's a show that I'm now 20, I'm in the big leagues. 2 decades is no child's work. Nam ndifuna uresta yazi. I need to rest. I feel like ngimdala. I feel like kusafuneka khe ndiphumle. Kudala ndikule, kudala ndikule nto kuthiwa bubomi. So now I just need to unwind and just relax because yeah, I've lived, guys. 2 decades I've lived. That is a lot. Personally, that is a lot. And please don't tell me my umdu, they've been here for long. Guys, 20 is no child's play. Like ndiyaziva man namathambo ingathi abuhlungu. Ndiyaziva ba khona into ndithe xa ndivuka namhlanje ndaqonda hayi man, heyi ndimdala. Ndayiva le nto yobudala ngoba hayi ndimdala man, ndimdala. But yeah, man, it's been such an incredible week for me. I recently started gym, and my body has been reminding me that yay, awiqhelanga le nto uyenzayo. My body has been rejecting the workouts. I'm in so much pain sitting here right now. I want to just go home and rest, or maybe go to the beach and just ndibethwe ngulaa moya waselwandle khe ndipholise umzimba wami, ndipholise umphefumulo wami because umzimba yena akakazophola. But that's just me, man. It's been a really great week. It's also good to be back on radio, back on your screens again, back on this platform, which I really love so much. I'm looking forward to having profound conversations. I'm looking forward to having controversial conversations and just radical conversations because I think that's what we need right now, especially as young people, because this is Young Purpose. This whole platform is for young people to have conversations that are uncomfortable, but together as young people so that we can be able to grow together and we can be able to play our part in our society and figure out what our role is, not just in our small little spaces, but in society at large. There's so much going on. And young people are not at the forefront of it. We had a national shutdown. We we are in the middle of a huge energy crisis. There's just a lot going on, and I think we need to start centering ourselves in those conversations, especially like political conversations. I was going through a Twitter thread the other day, and I saw a young person saying, "Hey man, mna ndizikhuphile kwi-politics zase-South Africa because ziyandidina." And I don't follow these things because what's the point? People are corrupt, and that just made me realize, umana, for real, young people isolated, or young people isolate themselves from the issues that are going on around us, especially political issues. We are so removed from it, and the only time we start to wake up is when it's too late, and when a decision has been made that's going to affect all of us. So it's about time we start having these dialogues and being at the forefront of everything that is nation building related, everything that concerns us, be it conversation policies, be it taking up space in the actual institutions, and but I think we need to start having those conversations. So I'm looking forward to that. Just having those frank conversations that leave you feeling like, oh damn, you read my mind, or I didn't think about that. Uzibona une-light bulb moments. So I'm really looking forward to that in the month of April. Asihlelanga, we're coming in strong. I'm thinking of the many guests that I have in mind, people we will be engaging with, the type of conversations we will be having. I'm so excited for that. But this was just to welcome you guys on Young Purpose yet again, and to say I'm back on your radio, and we are gonna kill it this time. And to just reflect on the week and check up on you guys, how you guys are feeling, how you guys are doing, how your week was. But I've heard from Ululama Lulu that her week was fine. She just needs to rest now, and I feel like that's very important. Rest is super important. I cannot stress that enough. Um, it is, but shout out to Uonji Swake Bavuyokwazi Mguzulwa Uminam Umi Sikemi. I hope I said that right. Uminam Umi Sikemi. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. And the rest of you whom I can't see, much appreciated. Later on in the show, I will be in conversation with two amazing young talents, two amazing young talents, Siamamkela Wanga and Isipo Matondile. They're both, one is 21 and the other is 23 years old, and they are the managing directors of a beauty pageant company and academy which is called Miss Golden Heart. They're doing really amazing things. I attended one of their events last year, and hey, it was so beautiful. I felt like this was organized by like an institution that's been established, that's been, properly developed. Ingathi ngabantu aba banemali, but they're just young, passionate dreamers from Tanzania and Snaripak, doing really great things where uplifting young girls is concerned, and they just trying to restore the dignity of young girls into saying, hey man, fetch your confidence, fetch your self-esteem, fetch your belief in self, and take up space. They're inspiring young kids to do that. So we will be talking to them shortly, just trying to understand why 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 did they choose the path that they are embarking on, because here are two young kids, because they're kids themselves, thinking, hey, let's uplift other kids. Omnye would be thinking, why ndingumntana mna mandikhe ndibebhizi ndihambe ndiyodlala okanye mandikhe ndenze into zobuntwana. But they said, oh no, we don't have that time. We don't have time to wait until someone comes to uplift us. We're going to do it ourselves. So we will be in conversation with Usiamamkela Wanga and with Sipo Madondile shortly. So long, I'm just going to, settle down and get ready to kickstart the show. And yeah, that's it from me right now. Thank you so much for engaging, and thank you so much for watching. Please share this so that someone else who is not watching can get a glimpse of what is to come next. And